Today we are going to learn how to bake a homemade apple pie. We will first start by making the crust. It is always important to gather your ingredients before beginning so you have them all at hand when you need them. For the crust you will need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 6 tablespoons of butter, 6 tablespoons of shortening, and 6 to 8 tablespoons ice water. You will also need a mixing bowl, a rolling pin, knife, dough blender, cutting board, and a 9-inch pan. First, warm the butter in the microwave until it is soft but not melted. Mix 2 cups of flour, salt, sugar, in a large bowl. Using a dough blender, cut in the butter, shortening, and ice water. This is what the dough should look like when it is finished mixing. To finish the prep for the pie dough, roll all of the dough into a ball and wrap it in plastic. Then place the dough in the refrigerator for 20 or more minutes. While we wait for the dough to chill, we will start on the pie filling. First, you will need 5 tart apples, 1 cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of flour, a half tablespoon of cinnamon, 1/4 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of cider vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. The first step for the pie filling is to peel and slice the apples. Directly after slicing them, soak them in water with the lemon juice. This is important in preventing the first cut apples from turning a brown color. For the second step, you will mix the sugar, flour, cinnamon, salt, and vinegar together in a large mixing bowl. When they are combined thoroughly, the mixtures should look something like this. The third step is to drain the water out of the apples and mix it in the previously combined dry mixture. Now that the filling is ready, let's shape the dough. Take the dough out of the refrigerator and divide it into 2 equal halves. Now, using a rolling pin, roll one of the dough balls out into a circle until it is about 1/8 of an inch thick. Once the dough is evenly rolled, shape the dough to fit into a 9-inch pie pan. Once the dough is in place, take a fork and poke holes in the bottom of the crust. These holes will serve as an escape for steam as the pie bakes. Now, dump the prepared pie filling into the dough crust. Place about 4 additional chunks of butter on top of the apples. This will add a rich flavor. Roll the second half of the dough much like you rolled the first one and place it on top of the pie filling. Using the handle end of the knife, shape and press the bottom dough to the top dough. Now, let's bake. Cut long strips of tin foil and place them loosely around the entire edge of the crust. This will prevent the edge from darkening unevenly. Bake the pie at 400 degrees for 50 to 60 minutes. When the pie is done, take it out of the oven, remove the tin foil, and brush the egg whites on top of the pie to create a glossy, finished effect. Let it cool for 20 minutes, then dig in and enjoy! Pictures and recipe by myhomecooking.net.